Hi everyone, my name is Keith Murphy. I'm the founder and CEO of Deja Vu. Deja Vu is an exciting new app that just came out last week in the iTunes store. It came about because I got lost in the West Village and I found these amazing places that I wanted to come back to with my friends. We have built a mobile social platform that integrates the daily deals of Groupon, Living Social, Guild City with your Facebook friends check-ins along with consumer reviews of each location from Yelp. Now, again, we just launched last week, so we have no revenue, but we are looking for roughly around $400,000 for us to actually expand that to the top 10 cities in the United States, as well as a few internationally. And we're really just trying to also expand out onto Android. Who we're looking for right now is an angel investor who can mentor, partner, and help us get to the next level. And I'll be more than happy to take every question you have.
I happen to put in a fair amount of money in a company that sounds similar. It's called Dabble. The more I learn as an investor in Dabble, the more I realize that this space is crowded up really fast. So the question I ask of Dabble, and I would ask of you, is how do you break through the noise and get that kind of critical mass of users going? Because this is the kind of app that will have the more value, the more people are involved.
There's been multiple pieces for Deja Vu. Not only are we pulling in your Facebook check-ins, but we're also pulling in all of your Facebook events. So the whole idea behind it is Deja Vu is life is better with friends. The concept that we brought out is the idea that you can involve your friends, you can involve them in your social life, which you've never probably had any chance to do so vastly before because we share on Facebook and on Twitter. And we really feel the idea behind being able to pull in your friends, have them join you at places. It's not where I'm standing right now, but where I want to go, and let them join in with us. And the whole concept of what events are coming up, because I'd like to go out. I don't want to be sitting alone in my apartment. Where are people going?
How will you make money, and where are you at this point in terms of investment that's come into this?
Investment, we're roughly probably about $400,000 at this point. It's been completely bootstrapped between myself and 3 other partners. The business model from our side of the fence is a business intelligence piece that we're going to help out the, sorry guys, the group buying services to actually help with regards to their sales cycle and better ways to make deals instead of just doing smiling, dialing, please answer my phone.
Okay, well, please, sir. Yeah, your revenue model, how are you generating revenue?
Well, we can have that conversation after you sign an NDA.
Okay.
I think to your point, Rich, one thing that comes to mind is there are websites in this genre, if you will, that have been very successful, Daily Candy and Thrillist, because in addition to creating a social experience, they also have an editorial voice, right? They advocate. They say, we've culled some activities, we've culled some hot restaurants and locations, go here, do this, try this, and they target certain demographics, young women, young men, urban, whatever, whoever it might be. And I'm listening to it and I'm thinking about Rich's question, how do you cut through the noise? One way to do it might be a really interesting, maybe irreverent editorial voice. Just not just bring people together, but also inject some of your own sensibility about what your audience will find cool.
Yeah. One of the things that we've actually been able to do here, the Yelp reviews are fantastic, but we actually can see where your friends have checked in before. So instead of just asking random people who might tell you about a place, I can actually ask any one of my friends who has checked in, how was this? I'm about to spend $400 on dinner. I'm about to go for a spa, go to this museum. Was it any fun? And you get to actually get reviews from your friends who you trust.
One of the key components that has made a lot of social media companies successful is owning some sort of proprietary content or data. So all the companies you're aggregating, they own data, where someone has been, what the reviews are otherwise. Without some sort of ownership of data, it's very often difficult to actually create enough of a barrier to prevent other people from doing what you're doing just as well. How do you create a barrier from someone else doing this exact thing?
Well, we did our due diligence on our own side. There is no one else who is aggregating this amount of data from over 80 different deal providers, plus your Facebook check-ins, plus consumer reviews at the point of a button. We have a 6-month head start that we will be able to take advantage of the top 10 cities in the United States, London for the UK for June 11th, which we will be launching out in, and really there's a few other cities that we're going to be hitting for as well. So by the time you finally get to compete with me, you're going to have to compete with me on many different continents.
So, two things. First, Facebook came out with their own iTunes store a couple weeks ago, paid apps. Are you guys going to launch there? Because that would break through the noise. There's a lot of people that have apps like yours that aren't on Facebook.
Right.
Are you guys going to break into that? Because that would separate you.
We're looking into that as we speak.
Okay. And second, are you using big data?
Very much so. We're actually using
That's the answer he wants to hear. If they use big data, no one's doing it with this data right now. So if he's doing that, that will give him a spare.
And we're doing it as smart as we possibly can. We're working with Rackspace to make it the most efficient and smartest that we can do.
Why 400,000? What are you going to accomplish with that?
The 400,000, we've actually planned it out. We have delayed contracts that we actually have to pay. We know that we have to launch on to the top 10 cities of the United States, as well as 3 targeted cities for international. We need to actually launch out the Android platform, and we expect that that's probably going to, for us to either hire out or hire internally and try to bring other people on board. This should be able to get us to the 6th, 7th month mark. We should be able to be cash positive within month number 5.
One other thing. So you said you launched last week?
Yeah.
Okay, and how many people have downloaded the app? And
We're coming up to 5,000 with an average daily come back to a 4.5 with a session rate of close to 6 minutes per. It is unbelievable. Again, we've been joking around before. I haven't slept much. It's been that amazing. And it's an invite type of system where you're letting people know, I want to come here, I want to go there, who wants to join in? And we post on Facebook. The privacy issues is out the window because it just goes right there.
Honestly, I think, and I mean this no disrespect whatsoever, it's a really crowded space. There's a million challenges. You have a lot of people like myself telling you no, and I don't think you should do it. But that's just my opinion, and I think it's a really, really hard business to build for some of the reasons that you yourself brought up, and probably for a lot of other reasons that you're kind of getting around the table.